morning, Park Cubs. Today is Tuesday, May 30th, 2017. We kick off the Cub Report by celebrating today's birthdays.
Today for lunch, in addition to the usual items in the center station, we will have nachos.
It's now time to read out some of the high five awards.
Monique, you are a fun, amazing, beautiful human being. I love you. Unknown.
Miguel, thank you for your hard work in the kitchen and pulling weeds before our outside barbecue. Kitchen ladies.
Thank you to all our hard-working lunch workers. We appreciate you. Kitchen ladies.
Lucero, thank you for pulling weeds before our outside barbecue. From Kitchen ladies.
Cesar Santana, thank you for pulling weeds before our outside barbecue. Kitchen ladies.
Joanna, for always saying nice things to people and being such a great person. From Mr. Turner.
To Carlos Solis, you have been very respectful and good at participating in lessons. Way to go, Mrs. Westerman.
Nezreen Hassan, thank you for your hard work in the kitchen and at our outside barbecue. From Kitchen ladies.
Giovanni, thank you for pulling weeds before our outside barbecue. Kitchen ladies.
Heston, thank you for your hard work in the kitchen and pulling weeds before our outside barbecue. From Kitchen ladies.
Because you can recognize something nice to someone does for Park by writing them a high five award. See the table outside Mr. Osborne's office and put the award in the red box.
Attention students, all library books are due back this Friday, June 2nd. If you do not turn your books in, it will be recorded as a fine. Please return your books by June 2nd.
This Thursday, Ms. Huffer will be handing out attention matter prizes in the cafeteria during lunch. If you had perfect attendance for the month of May, your first hour teacher will hand you a prize coupon to give you to Ms. Huffer at lunch, and you will be able to choose your prize. You may pick between a t-shirt, a backpack, pencil, or 2 Dairy Queen coupons.
Students going into high school, there will be a parent/player meeting for girls interested in playing soccer at Kennewick High School on June 1st at 6 p.m. in the Kennewick High School cafeteria. There will also be Kennewick High School volleyball packets for incoming freshmen on the Cub Awards table. Speaking of sports, here are some of our lady athletes telling you why you should join some of our fall sports teams.
I'm Vivi. And I'm Lily. Volleyball is a really fun sport.
Yeah, it brings everyone together as a family, and you can just really bond. You'll learn a lot from the coaches, like they'll tell you how to play and they'll teach you different things, and you'll have a lot of fun. Especially on away games, you guys will probably have fun on the buses. And
Yeah, it's not a one-man thing. Like, everyone works together to make a point, so it's not like, oh yeah, I made this point. Like, everyone helps make a point.
and you might have like different kinds of cheers,
Yeah.
like we used to when we got an ace or something.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah.
You guys should try out for volleyball.
Go Lady Cubs!
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I was part of cross country.
So, Sarah, why should girls try out for cross country?
Well, I think girls should try out for cross country because it's not all about running, it's about showing people what you're capable of. And you get to show that girls are good at running too, not only boys, because people think that mostly boys are good at running than girls, and it's not true. And I did cross country because I like running and I'm good at it. And if you like running like me, then cross country is a really good sport for you.
You can do it, Lady Cubs. You never know unless you try.
It's not too late to pre-purchase your yearbook. The cost is $20 and you pay in the office. Get your reserve today before they're all sold out.
It's our last College Future Tuesday. Today we'll hear from Mr. Turner, who tells us about his experience at CBC and Eastern Washington University.
Hello, Mr. Turner.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not bad.
So, what college did you attend?
I attended Eastern Washington University at Cheney. Prior to that, I went to CBC, like most, and at a community college and got my AA degree, and then transferred to Eastern and worked on becoming a teacher. It made it a little more easier that way, doing it at a community college, and then transferring to Eastern, where I got my bachelor's in education.
So, how did you choose what to major in?
Well, ironically, I was not the best student in school, and I'm not proud of that. The part that I am is that I turned myself around.
I visited a classroom, and not being a very good student myself, I found this occupation rather one that perhaps I didn't want to do, but I went in and watched this teacher, and I remember there was this kid, his name should be probably left out, but in any event, I helped him and I made a connection with this kid. And I went, oh wow, I can make a difference just in the 40 minutes or an hour that I was there, and seeing what it was like to be a teacher. I'd also rode in a cop car too, in the front seat. And so anyway, helping this kid motivated me to want to become a teacher. And after that, I applied myself and knew that I had direction and purpose. And I found that I was very motivated to do this because I wanted it, and here I am.
So, what was your favorite class?
My favorite class, I was a science major, and I also have a minor in physical education. And when you get to go outside and play flag football and golf and racket sports and swimming, I would have to say that my favorite classes were those in which I was doing physical education classes, because they were outside. It was more like playing and stuff. So and it was great because you got a grade for it and everything else. So that was a really good minor to pick. So I like that a lot.
So, on the other side, what was your biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge I see is when you map out all your courses and you see the large list of classes that you have to take and the time frame and the effort that it takes. It is sometimes hard to keep your motivation throughout that whole process. I did go through summer school and just kept going for it. And the motivation to keep going is probably one of the biggest challenges. And seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and just keep having faith that this is what you want to do, and in the end, it's all going to be worth it, and it is. I mean, I love coming to work. I love, I've been a teacher for almost 25 years, and I still love coming to school. So I know that I've done the right thing and made the right choice.
So, then what would you say to students who feel like there are too many obstacles in their way to go to college?
I see, yeah. To me, that's not an excuse for them. There are things for them to do. They could go to a trade school. They could get some skill to help them be successful and contributing members to society. There's all sorts of student loan applications that they can do. But don't let the barriers inhibit you from potentially fulfilling a dream that they may have. I mean, there's obstacles everywhere in life, and it's if you get knocked down, then you get back up and you just keep persevering.
So you kind of answered this in a way, but what would you say to students who might not want to go to college like you did?
I can relate to that a lot because I was not the best student in school. I think that no matter what kind of education you get, it'll serve you in the end. For example, I'm having some concrete poured in. This guy came out to pour my concrete, and he was really good at making it level, measuring it out, making it square. He had acquired a skill or a trait that I respected because I was off quite a bit, and I talked to him, and he was a pretty good teacher of showing me how to do all of this. And so no matter what, you need to get a skill or some occupation that you can enjoy and perform for your life. I mean, that's what you're going to need to be successful. What is your plan for the future?
This week's motivation quote is, "Your thought creates your future. Have dreams, have a goal. Think positive about yourself. Nobody gets anywhere with a negative attitude."
Remember, your ID should be on and visible at all times today. Please show your IDs to your teacher now.
This is all. Previous Cub Report are online and can be found going to www.youtube.com facebook.com/Park Middle School Cubs.
That's it for today, Cubs. I'm Jennifer, your 6th grade ASB officer.
And I'm Melissa.
And remember,
All
Park Cubs are capable of success, no exceptions.
All children are capable of success.